Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Route Switch, and this is Alan Wake 2. I've been waiting for this one. We covered Alan Wake Remastered on the channel last year? Earlier this year. And I've been looking forward to this one, so let's jump in. New game. Actually, let's go through some options here. Let's go over to graphics. Nobody wants that. Master volume. Bring this down just in case it's crazy. I always adjust it later. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that on. YouTube doesn't like that. The only other thing pattern seam in the footage shot on film. Yeah, why not? All right, let's go. Let's jump in. Play on normal. Yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this one.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
12 point.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What you doing, buddy? That's not how I expected it to start. Let's see how, yeah, it feels pretty similar. Movement-wise. You can skip it if you want. It's got some skibbies on. Playing in the lake, huh? Went for a midnight swim? Oh, whoa.
We should go.
Hey. Hey, you guys. I'm down here. My skibbies. What was that, man? Hey. Yep, what? What's going on, man? I guess I go this way. Can I run? I can't. There was like a path. Oh, it bends back up. Okay. I can't go up there. Whoa, dude. Not the visions of my childhood again. Jeez. Yeah, let's just walk through the creepy trees. Okay. I can sprint. I don't think he was, big on running and working out. That's as fast as we go. What? All right. No cussing. It's gotta be G-rated. Dude, this might be scarier than the first one. Already. Can I go the other way? Heck well, let's go. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe that's a bad idea.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck? Shit.
Oh, there goes the cussing thing. Throw that out the window. The Cult of the Tree. Cut out my man's heart. That is exactly why... Dude's arm just came off, see that? That is exactly why you don't go on a midnight swim in the middle of nowhere. Feeling a little frisky? Keep it indoors. Nice. Alan Wake 2. It's a heck of a way to start things
Gil.
off, man.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Man, in sequence.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Dude looks like Lurch.
Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. Take
FBI.
lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Oh man, are we cruising out to
Here
the
we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cult of the Trees
Time to get to work.
scene? Where the guy's on the picnic table? Earlier that evening, we had a barbecue with the family.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Map.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Kind of want to just look around a little bit, you know, like car. Huh, let's go over. Come on, Lurch.
Hey, over here.
Check this map real quick. Zoom in and out. You are here. Beat exit, okay.
Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
Alex.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Go for a briefing.
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Dang, that seems like we would have parked a little closer. Get to the crime scene. Meet
Before
the
we get to the
deputy.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, you can access the case board.
The Mind Place.
What?
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
Okay.
Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything
zoom
we
in?
know about the
Okay.
previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Okay. Zoom in and out. Oh, I see. So these are our victims from before. Or so far. I'm assuming this was their last. Maybe. I don't know, do we have that kind of information yet? Zoom out. Well, let's go get some more. I don't know, like, what is. So it wasn't all the same? Anyway.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Nice view.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Okay. Can we run through here?
Hey, Casey.
We're trained. Let's
You
do it.
putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Alright, I gotta jump down. What's this? There we go. Oh, the mountains in the distance. Cool. Come on, buddy. Am I supposed to be looking for stuff, or? Guess not. Just follow the old trail around the
Not
store.
a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me.
I thought the
at your
dude was
service,
sitting
ready
at
to
the
get this
table.
case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show
Like,
you.
I literally thought he was sitting at the table with a body, just like, hey, what's up? I'm hanging out here.
So, FBI, huh?
Get my Funyuns.
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp.
No, they didn't
You owe
take
me
the
a
heart.
coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Do I want the first key? Gotta go to the board every time? Sure.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Oh, we're building it. Okay. Okay. So this is like a whole new case board for this whole case. Oh, there's our map. Case board. So it's like it's like our own cabin in the woods. Like, are we able to leave this place? Investigate the crime scene. Okay, let's go back. Give me a second.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
Thought we did that already. Okay, so we got some points here.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open.
Got that one.
Heart removed.
Bound to the table.
Bruising
okay.
on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
And then the heart.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, they didn't like take it, you know. So now we gotta take it to the case board. And in what order? I think we should go with that. Then that. How does this work?
That's not right.
Ooh, how's it not right? Or do I have to move it or something? Hold on. Oh. Over here? There we go. Oh, come here. There we go.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Open questions. So now we have. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Alright, I get it. So because we put that there, now we have this stuff to answer. Got it.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
What is that?
Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
I'm like,
The
yeah,
victim
he has
died here.
heart ripped out of him, man.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
So he's doing nothing because we're like in charge, you know? Got to figure it all out. Piece it all together. I think that's really it. Can ask him questions, I guess. Let's
Any
see.
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since.
Oh, wow.
Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
All right, so we have a victim card. What's this over here? Just drinking. That's where they had the barbecue. Right there.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Oh, they were filming it. That's right.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
All right, so let's go to the board. We got our victim now. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Clues. That goes over there. I didn't know we were going to have to do all this. So this one, I would assume, goes over here, and part of this. Maybe not.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
And these are for later, okay? Let's go back.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Yeah.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Do we get together? Okay, we go. So since
Nightingale went
2010.
missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Oh, yeah. We were there,
I think
man.
that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
So is that back in here now? Let's see. Yeah, we got this one now. Throw that up there.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Got this. Got this.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
It's kind of crazy how they're doing this. Like they're putting us inside like an FBI agent's head.
Profiling.
Yeah,
Get into the
profiling,
subject's
exactly.
head. See what they saw. Feel what
Funny.
they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay.
This mug always cheers me up.
That's funny. All right. Missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Well, that was interesting.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Okay, so you can just rewatch what we've already seen. What is this? A map, profiling, board. So we have more clues now.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Okay,
It's dark.
so that'll continue that process. So what's our goals? Investigate the crime scene, check the lake shore. Okay, let's go back down.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart
I
out.
feel like we're going the long way.
But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Oh, there's the trees.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy
Wait a
doing
minute.
dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
That tree was open.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Can we pick up the piece of paper? There we go. There's like a novel.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
There's Alan. There's Alan. Been waiting for that.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
That's it? We didn't go down to the lake, man. I wanted to see the lake. Without the dead 12 point in it.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's deal with this. Get some more information here.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must
Oh,
find out
no.
what.
No way. Guess we're going back. Do we have gloves for this? Hold on, wait. Maybe I have to. Gotta do the clues. Blues clues. Gonna assume that's.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
How does this. How do I throw? Wait, let's go this way. Maybe there's another category. There is.
Makes sense.
turn the page.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Don't they collect the body and send it to someone for that? Let's back up. Got a straight line here.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. It's got to go to the morgue, and then they got people for that.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Sure. I don't like this guy.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls. And
Just
talk to
don't
these
like this guy,
witnesses,
man.
The bookers.
At the diner,
I think he's acting.
I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
He's acting kind of slow, but he knows what's up. It's kind of what I'm feeling.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Why did we go this way in the first place? I don't understand. What's this over here, man? Can I be nosy? Find ammo, guns, flashlights. I already got a flashlight, but it won't let me do anything. D-pad's locked up right now, so. Let's go, buddy.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod,
Oh, can I
tracks
climb?
leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Like, were you not there with us?
Something for us to find.
Here's the key again. Okay. Come on through, buddy. I think we should close that.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
I got this. Maybe. Oh. Wrong car. Duh. I was getting in the, the local sheriff department's car, not the FBI's car.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
That may not last. You may not be thrilled
Need
forever.
to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Just pull up to where we need to go. Oh. So that's where we're staying.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Can we put the flashlight up? Oh, wow. I do have a gun. What does this do? Oh, there we go. So maybe I put the flashlight up earlier. I don't know. So what about the gun? Nothing? Let's see. Equipped. Let's quick slot that. So there's two. Sure. Can't use it yet, but it's there. Bees are light. Got our gun just in case.
Hey there.
How you doing? I guess it's just an hey there. What's this guy doing?
Today, Charlie. Don't know, don't care.
Calm down, bro.
Not enough. That's how much.
Deer Festival again. Last time we were here, this was not a good deal.
I am pretty darn sure my... I mean our...
Oh, dear.
We'll be the belle of the ball at this Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
Went to the diner last time.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to make my own coffee, you know? Like, add my own stuff in there.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Coffee and pie. Does it every time you see a murdered
Look
victim.
through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Can I hear this out real quick?
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Alright. Alright.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
I just kind of want to go and check this out. See if it's similar to before. Yep. Jukebox. There's a bathroom back here. Another map. Let's grab that. Yep. Still the same. And I came around the corner and I was like, dun dun dun. Check this out. Is it locked? Nope. Where's that flashlight at? So we're just kind of hanging out and drinking beers in the locker room there. Let's see.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Sure.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree."
Yeah.
The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Hi.
Do I just do that here? I feel weird, like jumping out of, like.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Dude, like, what's going on here? They have, like, powers or something?
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book.
Oh, wow.
Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Transpoint. What is that power called? So now we should have more information. Oh, wait. Yeah, also, I believe we go to our case board now. Let's see. No, we're not done yet.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
So we are supposed to leave kind of like in the middle of the game clip and just
Thanks.
go profile
This could prove
people.
to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Huh?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose.
Oh, no.
You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
It's kind of jacked up. I think we got what we need from here.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult
Looks like
of
we're
the
gonna go
tree.
digging in the chest of this dude.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something.
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Dude's wearing a hard hat. Like, is he working somewhere? Is he actually doing construction? Or maybe over there? I
Hey,
don't
what
know.
do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Where you at, bro?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Jeez. It's right out in public.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Or don't. I'll
Oh,
go.
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yeah, we've been
Anything
here.
you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
It's kind of similar.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
It's cool how they
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door.
brought
So
all
if you're
this
drinking
back in.
I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Oh boy. Throw on the gloves. We're going in.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Maybe not. Oh, around here, I would imagine.
Okay.
There's our buddy.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
I don't
What
know.
other clues can the body give me?
Removable of heart through large gap in chest, possibly?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Alright, some
This
kind
looks
of...
like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
So we have the heart. So let's go chest.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
And that wasn't...
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
They tattooed the
Writing.
heart.
How'd they manage that?
Okay, to the board we go.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alright. If I move... Just throw them on there. Let's grab that one. That's probably here.
That's
as
not
well.
right.
Okay, let's back up. Oh, I need to go here. Okay. There we go. Let's grab that. Does it go here? Grab that. Cause of death. How does this... That's gotta be another thing, I would think. There we go. Maybe that as well. No, it would be this one. Let's go over here. Let's see. It's not really letting me place them. I must be doing something wrong.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
That one's gonna go there.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Check it out, maybe? Alright, now we're going in the chest cavity, finally. I think you have to put on gloves and, like, a different jacket. Homegirl's just going in. No. I'm just touching all the evidence, putting fingerprints on everything.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
It doesn't seem very accurate. But we'll take
Nightingale
it.
hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Man, he went right to those. Didn't even have to look. He was just like, here they are.
No, wait.
What?
Sheriff?
What the
What? Let's go. No way. No way. Oh. Where's my flashlight, man? Dude turned into the Hulk.
Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Didn't see her.
He's coming. No weapon.
Light hurts them.
Page said to get into the light.
Okay. Where's my flashlight, bro? I got no flashlight.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move.
Okay.
Now.
Where? Can I shoot this dude? Or just run?
Vanished.
Wow. That was crazy. Well, wow. Well, I guess we'll call it that. Part 1. Alan Wake 2. Good stuff. Looking forward to the rest of it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the support. Take care.